Woohoo! It's Saturday, and you know what that means? I had to get out early and do some shopping, and I wanted to share some of the fine things I found while in a very close proximity to my house out here, which seems like it's in the middle of nowhere, and in some ways it is, but I'm close to so many things. This game at the Goodwill, look at this, $2.99. This game came out the year I was born, and I know a lot of you think in 2001 we weren't thinking retro, but they were. I was just out of the womb, a wee lad, when this game came out. 2001, right? Anyway, this is so cool because it's completely intact. It's got the little spinner in there, can you see it? And then it's got some information on the states. And I'll show you the board. Here are the states. If you've never seen the United States, Milton Bradley did a great job. But Indiana, I'll try to get in on this. I don't know if you can see it. They got a hunk of, an ear of corn. They got, looks like some peas, and I think that's a turkey at the top. I think I might have just damaged the board. That was not smart. That can easily be remedied, but this is very fragile. As we know, 2001 was a long time ago. And one of the reasons I've aged so much in my 20 years on the planet, 21 years, is the food I choose. I was at the grocery store this morning after getting a haircut, you see. It's supposed to be the warmest day of the year since 2012 midweek, so I thought I better lose some of my locks, and I did. But these are Johnsonville cheddar and bacon bratwurst. Oh my gosh, $2.25. Maury Meyer, well-known practitioner of great grocery work, who is a distant relative of Alex the Butcher, known in Paris as Alain Le Boucher. They don't know about Maury in Paris yet, but he's got an agent working on that. But he marked these guys down to $2.25 from like $5.90. So I bought 5 packs. I'll be eating bratwurst until Christmas, but the grill is going. These bad boys are going to be lunch in just a little bit. Let's see what else we have. Back to the game. You know, I'm a nostalgic guy. I really am a nostalgic guy, and which is probably obvious. But this candle, which came from Target probably in like 2003, had been in my kitchen, and I've got a lot of candles, so they burn sporadically. But it finally burned out the other day. It's an ice cream for summer lemon ice candle, and I remember Target had a motif one year that was all like ice cream bars, and I had moved into this house maybe a year or two before, and my dad was here, my mom was here. It was a different world, and so I know I need to throw this out, and I'm going to throw it out, but I've kind of kept it around for a couple of days because it just reminds me of a time when we were all a little bit younger, and the world was a little bit, oh, let's say the skies were a little bit bluer. Maybe we'll say that. But anyway, memories of mom and dad and moving into this house and all the adventure that came with that. And then finally, the sun has been out, the sun has disappeared, but with any luck, I will be modeling this guy today. You know, he was a daredevil by night, jumping tractor trailers and even talking about jumping the Grand Canyon. But by day, he was taking even bigger risks. He was out in the sun with no sunscreen and baby oil on. When you got George Harrison playing Evel Knievel, you've got the best of both worlds because you've got that crazy spirit that goes into the world and, you know, says, devil be damned. And then during the day, you know, he's probably hanging out with Farrah Fawcett or any number of young ingenues, but trying to get the deepest, darkest tan he can. So if I were Roger Ebert, on an acting scale, I'd give this a 2 out of 5, but melanoma, 5 across the board. Be careful in the sun. Be careful with those bratwursts. You know, 5 packs of cheddar bratwursts, you can't forget cheddar and bacon bratwursts, may be excessive, but in these inflationary days when Maury Meyer does you a favor, you embrace it with gusto. And I hope you do that with your weekend, friends. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.